Well, I know it's been a long time since I made a video, guys, and I'm going to keep this one pretty short. But there's something wrong in a world where, not a world, our country, something wrong with America when the most supported people in the entire country are trans people. They've even said, screw the black people, we're going to focus on the trans people. So people that don't even know who they are or what they are the ones that are getting all of the attention. Don't hurt their feelings. Don't misgender them because you might go to jail. So what happened that is the type of people, and that is the minority of people that we're supposed to give all our attention focus on. You're never going, I've said this so many times, you're never going to get me to say that trans people are real people. They're people of some kind, yep. But just because this man wants to be a woman does not make him a woman. And no matter what you do, no matter what types of surgery, no matter what type of hormones you take, you are still a man. And it makes it even worse because you want to tell our kids that it's okay. It ain't your job to tell my kids nothing's okay. But I can promise you tell one of my kids that it's okay to be trans, one of them's gonna hurt your feelings. I guarantee you, my little one will hurt your feelings over it. So what gives you the right to tell our kids that we are not teaching them correctly because, oh, well, trans people are real people and a man can be a woman if they want to be and little Tommy can be Susie if he wants? No. You don't like us to say it's not real. You don't want us to go against what you're saying, but you aren't the one raising our kids. You have no right to tell my kids anything. And you damn sure are not going to tell me that I have to accept it and that I have to tell my kids that it is okay. Okay, guys, this is an acceptable thing nowadays. And then tell me that it's wrong because I feel differently than you. There's something wrong when we have somebody running our country that doesn't even know which way to get off the stage. He don't know which way he got on the stage. They tell you that God is bad and not to teach the kids. Don't take it out of schools. Don't talk about God. But yet they're letting people do satanic things all over the world, all over the country. Put it all over the music, all over TV, kids' movies. I'm not a super religious person, right? I have my beliefs. I believe things. But I don't go to church every Sunday. I'm just not the super religious guy. But I am telling you one thing. I believe 100% that there is a devil at work. And unfortunately, in my opinion, he's really focused on America. And the fact that everything that we were taught as young kids growing up, what was right, what was wrong, men, women, boys, girls, respect law enforcement. They're here to help. Be a good person. Oh, and even better, now we have to accept people that are child attracted. Pedophilia is you better accept it because they're fixing to come try to make you.
Pedophilia is an unchangeable sexual orientation, just like, for example, heterosexuality.
I mean, what is wrong with people? You can tell me all you want that we don't need our guns. You can tell me all you want that everything's just fine, but everything is not fine here. Everything that is going on that I'm talking about, these stupid ass social issues that we never ever had before until recently, over the last few years, we have all these problems on top of the fact that our president is draining the country with Ukraine. On top of that, we're going to end up in a war with somebody because we have thousands and millions of people coming here that shouldn't be here. People that look like they are the right age to come here and do something bad. But we're not supposed to have our guns, and we're not supposed to believe in God, and we're not supposed to be against trans people, and we're not supposed to tell our kids that they should be straight forever and that there should always be a husband and a wife and not a husband and a husband or a wife and a wife, because that makes no freaking sense. You don't see other animals out here mating with the same sex. We have, forget it, because it don't even matter. Just forget it. What I'm telling you is, be prepared, because something bad is happening. Make sure that you are prepared. Make sure that you watch what's going on around you. Pay attention. Don't just watch, pay attention. There's a difference. Make sure you're teaching your kids what the right thing, not just teaching your kids, but make sure you're aware of what your kids are doing. As soon as your kids leave your door and go to school, they are in somebody else's care, somebody that's teaching them. And you gotta know, just hope that they're teaching them the way you want them to. And that they're not telling your kids that it's okay to do something crazy, or that it's okay to be a boy when you're a girl, because it's not. Pay attention. Pay attention to these things. Because if you're not paying attention, then that's when it starts working its way in. Places like where I live, they wouldn't stand. They start telling our kids crap like that at our school, I promise you, there'll be 100 parents at the door. I am never, ever going to agree to tell my kids that it is okay just because they don't think they're a girl. I have 3 daughters and 2 sons, and I will never, ever tell them that it's okay to be the opposite sex. You're not going to come here and tell me, son, that you want to wear your sister's dress to school. It's not going to happen. I love you, and I will try to help you the best I can through whatever you're going through, but I'm not going to accept it. I'm not going to help you with it. That's for sure. On top of the fact that we're being invaded from people from everywhere. They've got people from South America, Asia, now people from Syria coming in, all from the southern border. That's strange. They're very strange. Lots and lots of people, mostly men. Listen, if you're someone that knows me personally, then you know that I am someone that when I feel a certain way about something or I believe a certain way, then that's just what it is. You won't change my mind unless you have some hard facts and evidence that it's factual. Wait a minute, by the way, I forgot to mention aliens. I mean, we got DEWs coming out of the sky, aliens in the malls. I think the trans people are the aliens. I mean,
What real man thinks he's a woman?
Anyway, I gotta go, guys. I really appreciate you guys that are watching the video. Be sure to leave a like if you do agree. If you don't agree, I don't care. Don't leave a like. Put it in the comments if you don't agree, because I would like to hear your side of why anything else besides what I said makes sense. So, anyway, share the video, guys, because I'm sure they'll like this one and it will probably be taken down. You guys have a good one.